This time tomorrow I go dark. Got my money, got a new identity lined up. No one will find me.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body. This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture. Most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
Lex Luthor's...
Hope you're not busy, Bruce. I got a truck. It's right by the bank in Kingston.
I'll track it back to the cache. Prepare for strong resistance, Dick. Penguin won't want to lose any more of his weapons.
I tell you, this is a sweeter gig than sweeping for IEDs in Kurok, that's for sure.
I appreciate you're busy, Batman, what with all the other criminal masterminds on the loose. But I assure you, my scheme is by far the most intellectually engaging. So get thee to the train yard.
You know, if you want to get anything off your chest, now's a good time. What are you talking to? This is line.
Truck full of guns, warehouse full of cash. Think I almost went to work for dead.
Garbage guys are out there robbing banks and there's no one left to stop them. I know where I'd rather be.
We'll get our money. Penguin gave me his word.
I believe it when I see it.
At least with top.
You know where you stand. With Dent, it's 50-50 at best. Yeah, you got a point.
Nightwing's out of his mind coming here. He's gonna learn pretty fast this town ain't nothing like Bloodhaven.
Hey, Lenny. Is that you? Oh, God, it's him! The freaking bat! Get us out of here!
It's the back! He's found us! What are we gonna do? Lose it! We gotta get off the road! Okay, hold on! What the hell is the bat doing here? I thought Scarecrow took care of him! Anyone see him? We're trying to drive here. I don't see anything. You think he's still out there? How should I know? Hey, boss. We got a problem. What is it? It's the bat. He's following us. We're losing. We're trying. It ain't easy.
I don't want to hear that. If you bring him anywhere near my guns, I'll do you some serious damage. is he now?
I don't know. I can't see him.
Just 'cause you can't see him, don't mean he can't see you. Next time I hear from you, it better be good news.
He's gone. We actually lost him. All right, get us off the road before he comes back. Taking us back to base. Good thinking. I knew we could outrun him. He never had a chance of catching us. Told you he couldn't keep up. The Bats lost it. Unless you keep talking about this cloudburst thing, maybe it's time to get out of town. Unmanned tanks patrolling the city.
Penguin is using the Sionis Industries building as a front for one of his weapons caches. I'll take point.
Age before beauty, Bruce. I'll keep my entrance understated, as always.
I think we'd be sharing the streets with freaking tanks.
Penguin's giving us orders. All we gotta do is follow. I still owe the Bat for breaking my jaw in the iceberg lounge. I was eating through a straw for weeks. Anyone even mention soup? I feel queasy.
I should drop in and pay them a visit.
Penguin's giving us orders. All we gotta do is follow him.
He won't come here. Trust me. Yeah, right. The last time I trusted you, I ended up sharing a cell with a missing link. Ah, you still bitching about that? Yeah, damn right I am. Your stretch was like a cakewalk compared to mine. Didn't know this was a contest. Maybe you're just sore you don't get to snuggle up to that big hunk of man no more. Funny. Real funny.
Catch this back. I'll break your face back. Coming, you're staying down. Him up good.
Let me know if you get your hands up. usual. I can't remember when I had this much fun. What do you want? I'll try not to make you look too bad. Gonna be fun, fat. I forgot how well we worked together.
I hadn't. I only work with the best.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get any ideas, Bruce. It's not permanent. I like the new job too much. The work's good, I get to decide my own hours, and best of all, there's no boss looking over my shoulder. This isn't over yet. By my count, Penguin must have at least 3 more of these caches in the city. That equals a lot of guns on the street. It's gonna be a long night, Bruce.
I'm used to it. Just keep tracking those refrigeration trucks.
And here I thought you might give me
Alfred, I'm heading to Wayne Tower parking garage. Let's see what Lucius has come up with to locate Ivy's plant.
Mr. Fox hasn't failed you yet, sir.
Riddler's got Catwoman. Good. That little thief clawed off half my face in Arkham City. You see what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out. Look out! Batman! It's Batman!
This is gonna hurt, Bat Freak.
Riddler, talk while you still can.
I'll tell you everything I know.
It'll do.
Yes! No chance! Can't wait to see Batman and the Arkham Knight go toe-to-toe.
Lucius, open the parking lot entrance.
I thought you were here already, Mr. Wayne. Must be a glitch in the system. I'll get that checked immediately.
Tonight, Sir Crane.
Mr. Wayne, the perimeter's been breached. We have some uninvited guests.
Not for long.
I'm flanking him! Mamba, offline! Rattler down!
drone. Drone's offline! Wayne Tower! That appears to be the last of them, Mr. Wayne. Your upgrade's ready for collection. I'm outfitting the Batmobile with the latest in ground-penetrating sonar, Mr. Wayne. Just fire out a pulse, and the onboard computer can generate an image of what you've scanned below. And yes, it's sensitive enough to detect long-dead plant roots, assuming they're there to be found.
Lucius, we can't risk another incursion. Lock the building down and transfer remote production to Alfred.
Consider it done, Mr. Wayne. Good luck with the, gardening.
Master Bruce, I'm afraid those drones were just the beginning. I've detected a significant redeployment of vehicles from Founders Island into the north and south of the city. It seems the Arkham Knight is tightening his grip.
I'm ready for them, Alfred.
Very good, sir.
You're ours, Batman! Confirmed strike on target. This ain't over. It's over, Dark Knight! Target strike! He just wasted a twin rattler! Batmobile spotted! Kingston! Alpha target wiped out the drone unit in Kingston!
Cash, the redeployment of drones on Miyagani Island is destroyed. Tell your men it's safe.
Good work, Batman.
Ivy, I've found a way to track the root systems beneath Gotham.
Follow the routes. They'll take you where you need to go.
I told the Arkham Knight that you are his to dispose of after tonight. Though I warned him that what's left won't be the Batman anymore.
Detective, I took advantage of your distraction to construct yet more riddles within Gotham. More riddles. Indeed, these puzzles are so complex. Ah, Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below. Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going really fast. Where did you learn how to drive? Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours. Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Now pay attention, Detective. Go left. Oh, Detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near? You're close, Detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Well done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more. Or too many more. Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over, detective, or it won't be curiosity that kills the cat.